Hey, this is Cam Mack of Cam Mack Adventures. We're going to be coming to you from Lake Eola today because on Sundays between 10 and 6 they do the Lake Eola Farmers Market. Essentially what it is, it's just a place for all these local artists and chefs and people that do really neat things. They can showcase all the things that they do to the community. So you can try some great food. There's a lot of cool beverages we'll show you. Additionally, there's great opportunities to buy handmade gifts. So we're going to take a look around. We're going to have a lot of fun with this, and it's always a place where I go to clear my head and have just a fantastic time. So I have my best friend Jay with me here today. He is going to be, here he comes right now. He's going to be doing this review with me. We're hoping to try a lot of great food and, you know, show you a thing or two that may not be within the theme parks if you want to try something a little different on your next Orlando visit. And if you're from the area, it's always a great time to come out and check this out because you can see what your community has to offer. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to take a look around, and it should be a lot of fun. We are just getting here to the farmers market after a little walk from where we parked. Pretty cheap, always between $5 and $10. And I am already seeing lots and lots of dogs. So it's going to be a great opportunity. I'm going to try to see how many dogs I can pet as well. But there's also going to be some really cool things to try while we're here. So there'll be some food, there'll be some games, a little bit of fun. And I'm just looking forward to it. So here we go. First things you'll see at the farmers market here is actually one of my wife's favorite things to experience. It's actually being able to drink fresh coconut water out of a 100% organically grown Florida coconut. So it's refreshing, it's definitely good on a hot day, definitely delicious. So it's one of my favorite things to enjoy here as well. But because she couldn't be here today, I'm definitely gonna raise one to her and enjoy it. So here goes nothing. Yeah, naturally sweet, very delicious. It's really hydrating in a hot day, like I said, so definitely a neat thing to check out at the farmers market. It'll keep you nice and hydrated while you're getting exhausted petting all those dogs. Fruit to nuts, not to be confused with boys to men. Fresh made lemonade from one of the stands over here, and it is delicious. It is really, really good. Saw him squeeze it, saw the fresh simple syrup he added to it, a little water of course, and a cute little cherry on top as well to kind of make that really pretty. But I like it. It was a good time watching him make it, and could do well with a little bit of whiskey, but that's just me. Here, one of my favorite booths at the farmer's market, and he is the sauce man. Essentially what he does, he creates his own hot sauces at home, grows all the peppers, mills everything out, creates amazing sauces. There was one I bought from him recently. There was a Vidalia onion and blueberry sauce. That was just incredible. Added some really great flavors to some tacos and burritos that I very much enjoyed. So there are some really cool things here. I am going to try to ask for the hottest sauce so I can try that and see what that's like. And also see what unique and new concepts he's got coming. So stay tuned in just a moment. We'll find out. So as I said, this is Sean, the sauce man, and he makes some incredible sauces. He was just telling me about a couple of his flavors, and there's actually one that I'm going to try that's his hottest sauce. It features 3 of the super peppers and 6 million Scoville extract. If you don't know, that is very, very spicy. So I'm going to give that a try. I'm also going to pick up one of the signature sauces and see how it goes. I love spicy stuff, so. Goes against my better knowledge to try a whole spoonful, but here we go. Ouch! Yeah, that is very spicy. You could easily put 1 drop in a whole gallon of something and still taste that. It is ridiculous. I'm gonna go cry now, and I'm gonna purchase some sauce. Picking up one of Alex's other favorite things, the grilled corn on the cob. Holy smokes, this is always delicious. It smells fantastic, it tastes fantastic. Can't wait to get one for myself. Got our grilled corn on the cob here. Me and Jay are going to enjoy a little bit of that. He did Parmesan on his. I did a little Everglades seasoning, which smells to be very heavy on rosemary and a little thyme. So let's cheers our little corn on the cobs.
And sink it.
Dink it and sink it. Thanks, Rhett and Link, for that amazing phrase. Shout out to you. Grilled corn on the cob is definitely a staple of Lake Eola Farmers Market. I always recommend trying this. My wife and I get it every time we get here. So delicious, nice and light, and it definitely has that nice grill smoked wood flavor. I love it. Just a casual video of Jay being his corny self. They do a couple holiday movies projected in the park at the Disney Amphitheater, which is just across the lake there. Really, really neat because it's a couple family favorites and it's a good place to get out at night and maybe enjoy a glass of wine out in the city. We are next in line for Benji's famous mini donuts. We are going to try these based on a recommendation from a friend, and it's apparently really, really good because he makes a couple different cool flavors and they're fresh made here from this awesome machine. So we are going to check it out, we're going to taste them, we're going to enjoy whatever flavors we decide on, and man, that just looks amazing. Nicely done. Trying one of Benji's famous donuts here, these mini powdered donuts, the French Quarter style, as they put them with a dusting of that powdered sugar. They are warm, hot in fact, actually burning my fingers a little bit. Soft, delicious, fluffy, sweet. All good things to say about them. Jay thinks they're a little bit on the underdone side, but I like them a little gooey, so bon appetit.
They're good.
So in addition to the fact there's a lot of cool stuff to see at the farmers market, it's also a really beautiful place. You can definitely take in some of the natural, Orlando skyline, and you can see some of the beautiful animals we have here. We have many, many swans, lots and lots of different birds and fish, turtles even if you see them once in a while. It's just such a beautiful place to walk around. I oftentimes would come here even when it's not a farmer's market just to kind of, let the stresses of the day melt away. It's a really nice place to walk at night. It's in a safe place as well, so it's really definitely something you should check out, but I love being out here. Well, I just got my first tarot psychic reading here at the Lake Eola Farmers Market. I've always wanted to do it, but I've always been very skeptical about it. It turns out she says that I'm going to end up with 1 million followers by next week. I'm going to be the biggest, most amazing YouTube channel ever. Just kidding. She did point out a couple things that did seem very real and very realistic. I'm not very superstitious, so it's not something that really got me, but I will say that it was interesting, definitely informative, and not really into the spooky hocus pocus type thing most of the time, but it was fun. It was a nice little thing to do while I was here. Tell me, have you ever been to the Lake Eola Farmers Market before here in downtown Orlando? If you haven't, you should definitely check it out. It's good for the dog lover in the family, if you're a foodie, if you like just taking in the atmosphere and doing some people watching. It's a really cool thing to see as well. I'd really appreciate it if you like, comment, and subscribe. Share me with your friends, your family, your enemies, everybody you know. I'd really appreciate that a lot. Till next time, this is the Cam Mac Adventures, and I'm Cam Mac. Thank you.